Welcome to our first Wellness Wednesday. I'm Chris Wall.
And I'm Sydney Fletcher.
And over the next several weeks, we're going to discuss habit changes that you can make to move more, feel better, and perform better. We all want to be healthy, but the term healthy means different things to different people. When it comes to true objective health, how do we know if we have it or not? Health is traditionally boiled down to either how you look or how you look on paper.
Right. For example, I'm as healthy as a horse, or I pass my lipid panel with flying colors. We tend to give much less consideration to how we feel, but how you feel is the earliest indicator of your health on a cellular level.
I agree. You might feel pretty good most of the time, but some of you may find yourself unable to move once or twice a year because you throw your back out. Or maybe you get headaches often enough that you keep aspirin in your desk. Some of you may have knee pain that keeps you from taking long walks, or at least limits you in some capacity.
Right. How we feel, in addition to the physical limitations we have and the medications we rely on, tell us a more accurate story of our state of health.
I agree. You know, in consideration of movement, it was once required. If you think about our ancestors 500 years ago, a day in the life required serious work just to survive. Hunting, gathering food, seeking and hauling water, building shelter was a lot of work. They had to move to live, and today in the 21st century, not so much.
Our movement today, by and large, consists of moving from the bed to the kitchen to fix your coffee, to the kitchen to the bathroom to get ready for work. Then we sit while we drive to work and walk from the parking lot to our office. We sit all day and then we walk to our car to drive home, to sit on the couch and watch TV. Our bodies were not designed to be this inactive.
No doubt. We certainly don't move as much as we need to.
Exercise is great, but changing our daily habits to introduce more movement into our lives will be what's needed to ensure global positive changes to our movement DNA.
And this is why over the next several weeks, Sid and I will be introducing you to Move More habits that we can all do to start moving more and feeling better. Be sure to check out the 3 Pathways of Movement video on the Wellness platform.
We are looking forward to being with you on this journey, and as a reminder, feel free to schedule a coaching session with us if you need any help.
There's no denying the fact that when you're moving well, you feel better. Picture in your mind getting up from your chair and your knees and back feel stiff. Do you feel like yourself? Can you remember a time when you went for a walk in the park or played a game of soccer with your kids? In all the above scenarios, movement is at the core of everything we do. It is at the core of health. Without regular movement, you will slowly start to decay. It is crucial for health that we circulate fluids throughout the body. We do this with repeated bouts of movement. If circulation is the keyhole to health, movement is the key. Movement can take on all forms, from getting out of your chair, to walking up the stairs, to playing with the kids, or walking the dog. We can define movement as a changing of physical location or position. The opposite of movement is stagnation. Being in one position for a sustained time is very unhealthy. A healthy habit is to introduce changes in your physical position by moving in variable ways more frequently throughout the day. Can you think of ways you can do that right now? Please note that the minimum recommendation for physical activity just to sustain normal health is 150 minutes per week of light to moderate movement, or 75 minutes of vigorous movement. However, if you're looking to make improvements, you may want to reach for 300 minutes per week over time. Worldwide, approximately 1 out of every 3 adults does not reach the minimum recommendations for movement. With so many health and performance benefits, movement is a vital domain for prevention health.